Welcome to our lesson on the third P of the marketing mix, place. Here we'll learn about how a business gets its products to customers and the different channels they use to make sales. Let's dive in. There are two main categories of distribution: digital and physical. Each has its own set of advantages and challenges. Let's take a closer look at both. First up, digital distribution. This involves selling products through digital channels like e-commerce websites and mobile shopping apps. In the past 2 decades, e-commerce has grown rapidly, with around 30% of retail sales now happening online. A prime example of digital distribution is Amazon. Starting as an online bookstore in 1994, it's now the second largest retailer in the world, generating revenues of $280.52 billion as of 2021. Digital distribution has several benefits, such as access to a global market, cost savings on store rental and staff, and ease of setting up and expanding. However, there are drawbacks like security and legal concerns, and trust issues with some customers. Next, let's discuss physical distribution. This covers sales made through non-digital means like brick-and-mortar stores and catalogs. Despite the rise of online shopping, physical stores still account for around 70% of retail sales in the UK. Walmart is an excellent example of a retailer with both physical and digital distribution. As the world's largest retailer, it generated revenues of $519.93 billion. Physical distribution has its unique advantages, like increased visibility and the in-store experience that some customers prefer. However, drawbacks include high overhead costs and limited sales opportunities based on location and store hours. Of course, most businesses today adopt a multi-channel selling strategy, offering products both online and offline to cater to customer preferences. However, some businesses may choose to focus on a specific distribution channel. For example, you might decide to focus on a very local market where delivery to, or collection by, customers is a viable option, so you need not spend the time and effort on digital distribution, instead focusing purely on physical. In conclusion, digital distribution covers all forms of commerce that happen via digital means, such as websites. Digital distribution has access to a larger market and longer shopping hours, have fewer overheads, and is relatively easy to set up and expand. However, there are a lot of security and legal issues, and there can be trust issues. Physical distribution covers all forms of commerce that happen via non-digital means, such as physical shops. Physical stores are more visible, and many people prefer the in-store experience. However, there are greater overheads and you have a smaller audience and limited opening hours. And multi-channel selling is the norm for most businesses today.